All right, so this is a J. I guess not too bad, but here I am. I'm putting in my light guidelines for the width. I've noticed that my pencil has gotten kind of dull, so I'm going to take a second to sharpen it because it is kind of nice to have a good point when you're doing technical drawing. Okay, so this is my margin here. I know that the J has like a stem that's across the top. I gotta stand up and make sure I am lined up. Okay, here we go. Now it does this annoying thing where it needs a leg or a stem, whatever we're calling it, a leg down the center. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my block. Again, this is going to look really, really off in the video because you're looking at the top and I'm kind of looking at the bottom, which is out of your view. And I'm going to try to judge as best as I can that the block is halfway, lined up halfway on the midline. And then just to make sure that I'm drawing it super straight, I'm going to use my T-hook. T-square. I went to say hook and T-square at the same time, and I said T-hook. You want to make sure it's hooked on the edge of the paper. And so you get a nice straight line. And then I'm going to erase this. So you can see it a little clearer. I kind of have a T here, right? Well, then I want to make a curve. So in the first space, I'm going to start to curve this. But I need it to come around in the third space, and sort of join this line that I made. So this is a little less curvy over here, I think. Again, I'm sketching much darker than I should be. So now I need to use my small ruler, and I'm going to, should really use a T-square to make sure this is straight. I'm going to draw a line across space 1. Now I want this to come down, sort of curve to join this, but I could tell that it's too low because remember, I really want to keep 3/4 inch all the way around. So what I did was I put my block on my bottom guideline and I just made a little mark. So now that tells me that I'm 3/4 away from the bottom. And now I have a J. Ta-da! I'm going to erase away this line and this line. But I am going to keep the last line to line up my spacing for the next letter.